Endorsement in every way, and I was
Did
very
you
proud
talk
to
about
have.
Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
I've had it.
It is delicious, isn't it?
Okay. Price of the day.
And how did you talk about Senator Warren? Did you talk about vice presidential possibilities with Senator Warren?
You guys have got to try the cold chai.
I've had it.
Days after InfoWars, Julian Assange of WikiLeaks released Hillary Clinton emails where she directs State Department staff to research new drugs to treat Parkinson's disease. On August 14, Joe Biggs of InfoWars reported that Secret Service agents had approached him with information that Hillary Clinton was suffering from Parkinson's disease. They've had to take steps to accommodate her disease. They also indicated that they have known she's had Parkinson's disease for an extended period. It has become so severe that they are seriously concerned about her ability to perform the duties of president if she is elected. This is a highly unusual circumstance because Secret Service agents are cleared top secret and are prohibited from disclosing this sort of protected information. The only obvious reason for them to speak to a reporter is that they see Hillary Clinton as an imminent threat to national security because of her disease.
I don't think it's a conspiracy. And, you know, you go back to the history of our presidents, and we've had many presidents up until Lyndon Johnson who concealed their health during their campaigns. So we have issues here, and I think both candidates should be very forthcoming and have perhaps an impartial panel of physicians review the data and make that kind of a decision before the Americans go to the poll.
The dots. On January 31, 2005, Hillary Clinton fainted during a speech. Secret Service agents kept her from injuring herself as she fell. Her public explanation was that she was ill and dehydrated. She left the stage to remove an outer jacket rather than removing it on stage. Oddly, she did not seek medical attention. unless she received it off stage before returning. June 18, 2009, Hillary Clinton broke her elbow, quote, on her way to the White House, close quote. Again, we do not have video. But this is also a bit odd since she has had 24/7 Secret Service protection for 24 years. She would have to fall at a distance from them with no warning, or they would have broken her fall as they did in 2005. Early in December 2012, Hillary Clinton fell at home, struck her head, and suffered a concussion. Like the 2005 fall, the public explanation was dehydration and fainting. But again, this is very odd. To strike your head requires a complete loss of protective reflexes.
It looked like one of those long, hard days. She was climbing the steps slowly, and just as she noticed the plane, boom, there she goes. There she goes. She got up fine after a few seconds. Maybe a little bruise to her ego. As we all feel when we fall down.
Second, Hillary Clinton is incapable of handling the daily stresses of the presidency. She would have frequent freezes and off states. The 3 a.m. phone call would simply go unanswered. By the way, is that what happened during the Benghazi attack? Third, as Parkinson's disease advances, it often produces dementia. Our president must always be strong and clear-headed. Let's sum this up. The video evidence is solid. Hillary Clinton, in spite of the best efforts of her handlers and doctors, shows strong evidence of having advanced Parkinson's disease. This debilitating condition makes her medically unfit for any position of responsibility. Since the presidency is one of the most responsible positions in the world, she is totally unfit for it. There's far too much on the line for Hillary's medical records to stay hidden. The public has a right to know about her health before the 3 a.m. phone call goes to voicemail. Thank you.
Breaking tonight, Hillary Clinton apologizes after insulting Trump voters on the campaign trail in New York.
You could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. Right? The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it. And unfortunately, there are people like that. And he has lifted them up. Now, some of those folks, they are irredeemable, but thankfully they are not America. And you, Hillary, the queen of Black Lives Matter, you want to call me a racist? And you continued to trash talk the Trump supporters. But that other basket of people are people who feel the government has let them down, the economy has let them down, nobody cares about them, nobody worries about what happens to their lives and their futures. And they're just desperate for change. You are as establishment as it gets. And yes, we're fed up with your kind of government, where the Attorney General secretly meets with your husband while you're the target of an active criminal investigation with no less than 100 FBI agents, and you come out days later promising that you'll keep her on as Attorney General if you become president. You're right. We're fed up with your kind of government where the destruction of subpoenaed evidence with hammers and bleach bit and delete buttons are tolerated, where you simply ignore subpoenas and you destroy federal documents. Were the head of the FBI when called upon to explain before Congress why you're not being charged with a myriad of federal felonies is so outclassed and so outlawyered that a 5-year-old could write an indictment based upon federal crimes? You're Hillary, so right. We are fed up. And Hillary, since you started the name calling, Hillary, you are a liar, and a pathological one at that. You're a cheat. You're dishonest, you are condescending, you are arrogant, contemptuous, and if you think that your half-assed apology will wipe the slate clean, you are wrong. We don't want a president who thinks that we're deplorable. And on this, the eve of the worst terror attack on this great nation's soil by Islamic terrorists, I can't trust a president who doesn't think that I'm worthy of being an American.